Hi everyone, today's May 12th. It's not 11, I'm not gonna lie. It's May 12th, 2021. I already filmed this video yesterday, but long story short, I was kind of forcing myself to do it, and in the middle of it, I was like, this is not it. I'm gonna take some time and redo it tomorrow. So here I am right now. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Chapter 7 kind of went over the past laws for offerings, and to myself sarcastically, I was like, I'm so excited to learn something new. I wonder what's going to catch my eye. But a verse actually stood out to me in the chapter, so I want to start today's journey off by reading it out loud. It is verse 21. It says, "If anyone touches an unclean thing, whether human uncleanliness or an unclean beast or any unclean detestable creature, and then eats some of the flesh of the sacrifice of the Lord's peace offerings, that person shall be cut off from his people." For most, if not all, of the chapters that we have read in the book of Leviticus so far, I've made a connection to the gospel or talked about the gospel in some way. I hate to break it to you, but it's going to be the same today, but I really don't want it to be cliche or the same old boring good news, because it really shouldn't be. The verse tells us today that if anyone who has been in contact with an unclean thing eats of the sacrifice or basically takes part of the offering process, he or she shall be cut off from the people. If we really stop and think about it, you and I, we're in touch with sin all the time. We're in touch with it 24/7, and yet we're not kicked out or disconnected from God's family. We don't have to go through certain rituals to clean ourselves again. And most importantly, God calls us loved, and He gives us a new opportunity and chance all the time. God's grace is overflowing and abundant towards us. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you have something to turn back from, don't feel burdened or held back by your sin, because Jesus already took care of that, and God, who you might think feels ashamed about you or hates you, is waiting with wide open arms. So hopefully some of you guys are encouraged by that message. That is it for today's journey. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys again later today. Bye!